going, y'all? Welcome back to the chaos. So today we're switching up a little bit. So we're going from car stuff to truck stuff. And unfortunately, I got a 1979 F-150, lifted a little bit, got some 38s on it, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get this one ready in time for today's event. But we're headed to Fayetteville to the rec yard for Trucks Gone Wild. So this is actually their second event down there, so it's relatively new. I missed last year's too, but this year I'm making it. But unfortunately, yeah, I think it's the fuel pump on the truck. I'm not really sure, but just didn't have enough time. Story of everybody's life, right? But didn't have enough time to actually get it up and running before the event. So taking the daily, the Nissan Frontier down there. So we won't be able to hit any trails or anything like that, but we'll be able to check out the action and see what's going on. So I've seen like a map of the place and it looks huge. So tons of trails, tons of mud pit. So it should draw a big crowd. So I'm excited to get down there and see what they offer. Just made it to Fayetteville, so we're just pulling in, came through the gate, and of course the very first truck I actually see is a lifted 79, just like mine, but well, actually a whole lot bigger. But there's trails everywhere. I mean, this place is massive. So we're gonna check out, they got an event here at noon. It's the Tri Truck Challenge, so we're gonna check that out first, but then just kind of walk around and see what we can see. Unfortunately, with our little two-wheel drive truck, we can't really hit any of these trails or anything like that, so we're gonna do everything on foot today. So wish me luck. Well, that's a wrap on Trucks Going Wild. I'm actually going to cut out a little bit early because, like I was telling you before, like the map is so big that the events kind of jump back and forth. So being in the Frontier is just not the ideal vehicle. So I hit the trail, and hopefully I'm throwing some footage of that, just like time lapsed it for you all. But I did it in the truck in the little Nissan, and it's like they've got it labeled as an easy trail, which it is, but I feel like it's a very easy trail for a 4x4. So little two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive truck. I'm a little nervous, especially because like the tug of war is like the last event. I really wanted to see that, but it's on the opposite side. So if I get stuck in the woods, because it's gonna be like dark by that point, so I just don't want to risk it. So I'm cutting out early. Next year we'll come back and we'll be way more prepared, because yeah, I've got big FOMO as far as not having my big red truck, the F-150 out here, because I mean, like, then I could take it everywhere and I can actually hit some of these mud holes and everything, because I'm seeing like some of these guys take off through them, and I mean, like the big trucks, like the mega trucks, are just coasting right on through, like no issue. But my truck, I feel like I would struggle a little bit, but I feel like it could pull through some of these holes. But what a great event. So I'm actually glad that Trucks Gone Wild has started coming to the rec yard, because it's their second year in a row, and they were here for the first time last year, and this place is brand new. So I'm glad to see they're having events, and there's a ton of people out here, so hopefully that'll drum up attention and it'll just keep getting bigger and bigger. More trucks, better events. So, because before, I think Trucks Gone Wild, they came to North Carolina, but it was at Gravedigger's Dungeon, which is out like the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So one, it would have been easy to get the truck out there too, and then two, I don't know, I haven't heard anything about them doing anything there in a while. So I'm excited about Fayetteville, because it's only an hour outside of Raleigh, so that's very nice. Hope you all enjoyed the mix up, like I said, because I know we mainly focus on a lot of car stuff here on the channel, but again, we're exclusively unexclusives. We love it all. So from cars, motorcycles, to, yes, even trucks. So make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any content. But I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you all in the next one.